Welcome to One Brothas Mind, and I am KD Smooth. Today we will question and challenge popular information and views from a B1 perspective, while we expose the real facts you need. We do this to strengthen your logical, critical, and discerning thinking skills. Because in today's world, hard choices are mandatory and they come with consequences. So you need all the information. And at One Brothas Mind, we do this from a B1 Yeshua the Christ followers perspective. Now, if you're not ready, you better get ready with KD Smooth at One Brothas Mind. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Shalom, family. KD Smooth back at you once again with a new report. I pray you all are doing well. My apologies for the little technical difficulties there with my intro, but I think I got things together. Today, family, this report is going to be concerning this issue. Walmart is expanding its drones delivery service now into certain parts of Florida. They have a few additional spots they've actually already started. I've been planning to do a report on this issue, but in all honesty, I'm a subscriber to another YouTuber that goes by the name of Seiji Hito, another brother. I appreciate his content. Don't agree with everything, but I appreciate his content. And specifically in regards to this issue, this is one of the things that I significantly disagree with his report on this issue. Like I said, I've been planning on doing one. This was just more motivation after seeing his report for me to go ahead and offer my observations on this drone delivery service issue, and specifically, family, offer some things for your consideration. Okay? It's not all what you think it is my point. Okay, so let's get right in. But before we do, please remember to hit the like button, smash the like button, share this report on all your social media with all your peoples, and be sure to be subscribed to One Brothas Mind, where we try to bring you the information and facts you need. Okay, to begin, family, I'm going to share with you a couple of highlights from an Avionics International or Avionics Today report by Jessica Reed that was put out here January 5th, 2023. The title of this article is Drone Up, and Walmart launched drone delivery services in Florida. So that's where you can find this article that I'm going to be sharing just a couple of brief highlights with you from, and then we're going to dig in. Specifically, it says in this article that 7 stores in Tampa and Orlando offer deliveries via drone service for a $3.99 delivery fee to customers within a 1 mile radius of the store. Okay. It goes on to state that Drone Up and Walmart started drone deliveries in November of 2021 in the state of Arkansas. And in addition to Arkansas and Florida, other key areas of expansion for the company include Arizona, Texas, Utah, and Virginia. As of December 15, 2022, Drone Up's delivery network had expanded to include same-day delivery for some Walmart stores in the Phoenix and Dallas areas. Okay, family. And said Hito, I am a subscriber, brother, but you tripping on this one. At least in my opinion. Let's dig in here. Couple of questions that you need to ask yourself, or I suggest family, that you need to ask yourself about these drone delivery services, or this option. How is a drone delivery service needed? In what ways is this needed? Now, many people, I'm a tech fan, just like my brother Seiji Hito, but at the same time, not all tech is good tech. Okay. So again, I asked that question. How is this service needed? How is this fulfilling a need that's currently not well fulfilled already? Or how is this fulfilling a current need better, or fulfilling it in a better way? Some people may say, well, this is potentially a good option, delivery option for the elderly, for the disabled, for single moms, single families. You can get food, groceries, whatever, delivered to you within a very short period of time, really quickly. Okay? And you don't have to drive to the store to get it, or what have you. Okay. But don't we currently have car delivery services available? You got literal grocery shopping services available that you can go to their website, sign up, select what grocery store you want them to go to, what your items you want them to pick up for you, and you can even select certain time slots for some of them that you want your groceries delivered in to your home. And within that time slot, a vehicle or car will show up to your house, knock on your door, or call you on the cell phone and say, we're here with your groceries, here you go. So you currently can already have groceries or whatever Walmart has delivered to you without too much trouble. Again, how is a drone delivery service needed if we already have car delivery service? How does it make that service better? Or some might say more efficient. How? And for like the disabled people, if say someone's disabled and they can't drive anymore, okay, maybe. But if a person is disabled to the point where they can't drive, 9 times out of 10, they're disabled also to the point to where it's not safe for them to walk outside their house to get things out of a delivery crate either. In most of those situations. Okay, so I'm wide open. Somebody help me. Explain to me how drone delivery service of packages is somehow needed or better beyond what we already currently have. So when you get through struggling answering that question, family, what I need you to understand is this drone delivery services, this is not for delivering packages. That's not why they're doing this. And not why they're pushing this issue. Okay? It's not. Stop it. It's not. This is Big Brother 2003. For my older listeners, they get that. But this is literally surveillance. Real-time live stream surveillance of you at your house, on your property, in your backyard, in your neighborhood. That's what this is. I know what you're saying. Oh, okay, smooth. You tripping now. Okay, just stay with me for a second. Okay? Again, this is not to make delivering packages somehow easier or better or delivery services, I should say, when we already have that. This is Okay, you say, well, would this help, stop package thieves? The answer is no. In fact, in certain ways, it kind of helps package thieves, because all they got to do is drive in their car, and look up in the sky where these drone services are. They see a drone, they can just follow it to its destination, watch it drop its package off, and then leave. And if nobody at the home or residence where the package was dropped off, if nobody has come out to retrieve that package by the time the drone has left and is out of the area, the porch pirates, boom, they can jump right in there. No different than any other delivery option that the porch pirates are hitting. So it's not for that reason. So how? Again, this is Big Brother 2003. It's not for delivery service, convenience, or improvement. We got that already. This is for or causes privacy violation. This is an invasion into your privacy, into your backyard, to see what you got going on or what you're doing in your backyard, or basic intelligence gathering. That's what this is. That's what these drones are for. I'll explain that in a moment. But first, in the US, just in general, if you have a house and you got a front and backyard and all this type of thing, in general, if you put a 6 foot, 8 foot, 10 foot fence up around your backyard, the purpose of doing that is because you want it to have the privacy to enjoy the privacy of your backyard. You can be doing whatever it is you want to do in your backyard, and your neighbors with that 10 foot or 8 foot fence up or whatever it is, that privacy fence, they can't see into your backyard and see what you're doing without going through some extra trouble to try to get up high enough to look over into your yard. That's just the general understanding. Now, yeah, that primarily works best when you got all first level or ranch style homes. If you have 2-story homes next to each other, then your neighbors can see into your backyard from their upstairs floor. So that not so much in that case. But in general, with ranch style homes, that's what that privacy fence is for. When you put up a privacy fence around your property, you're like, I want to maintain a certain amount of privacy. Mind your business, right? Well, these delivery service drones smashes that whole idea. That's gone. That's completely smashed. I'm going to show you here. Up till now, in general, this is about as close as you could get from like the satellite view or Google Earth view on your phone or your computer to someone's property. You could only zoom down to a certain distance. So you can see some things, but you can't see everything, right? Like you could tell there's one house, they have a swimming pool. And if there were people in it at the time that they took this image, you can see little black spot heads in the swimming pool or whatever, but you can't really see too much other detail, right? Well, drones completely blows that out the water. Delivery service drones, okay? And also with Google, you can also, we've had this street level view. I said this was a problem when they first brought this out. I was like, look, you look right on your front porch. If you sitting on your front porch at the time they come through snapping these pics, your image is in, they got people that's in these street view stills They're enshrined, doing all kinds of stuff, mind you. Don't miss that out. But anyway, so I was like, that's no. That's too close to your house, in your front yard or your backyard or whatever the case. That's an invasion of privacy. Now, the kickback or pushback on that was, well, Google Earth was like, well, these are just still images that are taken like at one shot and that's it at one certain time. This is not live stream, surveillance video or nothing like that, right? Okay, that's true. Touche. But with drones, not only can you get this close with drones, but in fact, the delivery service drones, they literally go all the way down and land in a driveway, a front yard, or a backyard. They land on the ground, right? Literally. So they're getting, the delivery service drones are going to get far closer than what you see on your screen now. They're going to see all details. This is like an example of them, a drone flying over your neighborhood, right? So say you own the property with the little peanut-shaped swimming pool over here to the right, and you and your spouse or whoever, you having a little special kind of party. You got a 8-foot privacy fence around your backyard, so you feel pretty comfortable about doing whatever in your backyard, right? People do it all the time, right? But then all of a sudden you hear, you don't see it, you just hear it. There's a drone most likely flying over your property or over your neighborhood. And it does not have to fly directly over your property to see at this height, to see what's going on in your backyard. And I know some of y'all are going, well, you can't really see what's going on in the backyard. Remember, family, this is more of the satellite view height from a satellite view or a drone. That's number one. Number two, the HD cameras on the drones, and yes, the delivery service drones have cameras on them, HD cameras on them. The zoom on the delivery service drones can go all the way down in literally to like face level. They could literally ID you with the clarity and the zoom strength of the cameras that's on the delivery service drones, right? Sitting in your patio chair in your backyard. They can identify you. Okay? So don't get it twisted. This is just a flyover kind of example height. They go all the way down to land in your driveway, your front yard, or your backyard. So they get far more closer. Can you say like this close? And closer. If this resident ordered a delivery from Walmart, they might have a little X over here in the little driveway area, and the drone will hover around, go, all right, this is the location, circle around, find the little delivery X if that's what they're using, and they can drop down in the yard or in the little driveway area, set the package crate down, unhook from it, open the latches on it automatically, and then fly back up into the sky to go return to the store, right? Again, did you hear me, family? These delivery drones have HD cameras on them. All of them do. Okay? So let's say the drone was flying down to actually deliver a package to this resident's next door neighbor. Well, when they go to this level or height to begin to position itself to land, it's at this height and lower. Those cameras can see right into the windows of your home, your neighbor, and both your neighbor's home, all your neighbor's home. Yeah, Let that sink in. They can see right in to all your windows. Yeah. So again, to said to Hito, bruh, I don't think you really considered all of this. Okay. In fact, not only can they see in your windows, let's look at this here. This is what a lot of those delivery service or so-called delivery service drones, this is what they'll be doing. As I said before, family, these drones and their purpose is actually for intelligence gathering, spying. On who? You. That's what they're for. And what they're doing, like the article said, they're currently only offering these drone delivery services in these areas for approximately a 1 mile perimeter around the Walmart store, the particular locations. But as they perfect their service, as well as their cameras on these things, they're going to expand those, ranges. And, eventually their goal is to have the entire city under what they are calling, wink, wink, so-called drone delivery service. And I'm sure Amazon, FedEx, all these others, they looking into this all as well. But it's not to deliver packages. They are already making the money that they want to make and can make from delivering packages and orders. That's what you have to keep in mind. That's already happening without drones. So why want to use drones so bad? Here's the reason. Most of the people that got into creating drones and have pushed this industry, they are invasion of privacy and intelligence gathering freaks. That's just what they are. Their whole purpose is to be able to fly over and fly as quickly and as closely to you, your home, whatever you're doing outside or whatever, as they possibly can, and do it seemingly unnoticed, so you don't even know they're there, and then whisk away and you never know it even happened. That's what people that have pushed this industry are really about. Okay? So, with the cameras, family, with that in mind, you have to understand that these cameras, like I said, they're HD live stream or real-time cameras. That's real-time video of you. Real-time video recordings of you and your property. Now, who do you think might be interested in live stream video of your neighborhood, your backyard, your front yard and city block that you live on? Real-time live stream. Who, just take one guess, who would be interested in that? Or even, so let's say it's not even live stream. Let's just say the recordings of your neighborhood, your backyard, your area. Yeah, most of y'all already done figured it out. Law enforcement, the government, and whoever else that's willing to pay for it. Right? At this time, the drones live stream and recordings, to my knowledge, are not regulated that they cannot be sold. To my knowledge, there's no current law that says that intelligence cannot be sold and used by third parties. And even if it is a law, who do they make laws for? You or them? So miss me with that one as well. All right. So again, family, that's the real purpose behind pushing these drone delivery services. This is a way to get our society, our country used to literal live stream video surveillance. This goes right in line with the traffic light or traffic signal cameras and things. The cameras that they've installed in most all so-called business districts or downtown areas in all of our cities. It's all about surveillance and intelligence gathering on you. Now, by now, most of you should already know. You go to your downtown area, whatever, you're being recorded. You're being live streamed and being recorded. And those recordings are being saved and reviewed when they want to and when they feel they need to. Can those things help prevent some crimes? Let me take that back. Can those things help solve some crimes? Yes. They're not going to prevent crime, but can they help solve some crimes? Absolutely. Because you got some record to go back and look through and go, oh, it's this here, this dude over here, this vehicle over here. You see what I'm saying? So yes, it can help in those ways. But that's in the downtown public business district where you're out in the public. You have no real expectation of privacy while you're out in the public. But in your backyard, at your home, in your neighborhood, oh, that's completely different. So these drones, these so-called delivery service drones, that's not what they're for. They're for live stream, real-time recording of you, your home, your backyard, your front yard, what you have, what you're doing, whatever, what have you, what your neighbors, that's what they're for. Okay? So, again, brother Seiji Hito, yeah, I love tech too, but nah, bruh. Nah. These things are going to be swooping down on people. You know, you say, well, are they manned or are they remote controlled or are they automated? Some of them are. There's a dude sitting in a room somewhere behind a computer screen looking as the drone is flying through the camera, helping it reach its destination. They also use GPS in together with that process as well. Or it could be all 100% automated and GPS oriented. It could be to that point as well. It just depends on what they're using. But the point you can't miss is that HD camera, it's on the drone no matter how they're using it. And so is your backyard, your front yard, what's inside the windows of your house, and what you doing in your backyard. There goes your privacy. So, family, another thing you need to understand, like I said, the type of people and companies that this is their thing. They believe in invading. They don't believe in nobody having any privacy. And they don't care. They kind of take an enemies necessary approach to invading and getting rid of everybody's privacy. Okay? That's just some people, some people are like that. I mean, literally, ask yourself, family, they want to use drones for a delivery service here. What do they use to gather intelligence overseas before wartime, before wars break off, and even during? I'll wait. Yeah. Drones with cameras on them. Exactly what you see on your screen. So, family, basically, this has been launched on U.S. citizens to get, like I said, more and more people used to it. They'll say a lot of things that my brother Seiji Hito said how great this is. His report was pretty much a wonderful commercial for this delivery service. But brother, you need to pause, pump your brakes on this, and think this through. Yeah, they're going to have to make some laws. Like I said, they only make laws for you and I. But they're going to have to make some laws to stop people from shooting these drones down. Because most people are going to want to have a way to shoot these drones down, or are going to shoot them down, because people know the drone's got a camera on it. You just flew or are hovering over their property, and you're invading their privacy. They have a right to privacy. They didn't sign any agreement saying it's okay to fly over my property and record and live stream what my property looks like, or what I'm doing in my backyard, or me, or whatever. They didn't agree to that. So a lot of people, if they hear and see these drones, yeah, they're going to be shooting them down. Like, I didn't agree to none of this. No. And so, yeah, they're going to pass some laws again for you and I and the shooters saying they're going to be trying to come get people. Because you can see people walk right out with the camera on it, point up whatever up at it, pow. So you know exactly, the location there, and they just come and scoop them people up, take them to jail. But that's going to be happening. Okay? Now, that's just some of the basic things, again, family, that you need to consider about this type of service, this option. In other words, family, my point is, in my opinion, not needed at all. We already have this situation covered with vehicle delivery services. And then you also have to keep in mind, family, everything they come out with, if it's going to have a negative impact, like these will and are having, it's going to negatively impact the black community even worse. What do you think the drones with cameras are going to be doing once they expand these delivery zones, and now they're covering mostly black neighborhoods? Come on, it don't take a rocket science to figure this stuff out. It really don't. They're going to be flying over all day and all night. And like, man, y'all can't be flying over 3 o'clock in the morning. We delivering packages. Yes, we can. And what's to stop them? They may have 50 or 100 delivery drones. What's to stop them from adding another 100 drones that ain't delivering nothing? They just extra drones that's up there. What's to prevent that from happening? Again, family, you got to think this stuff all the way through. Walmart and whatever other companies that are trying to push this delivery drone service option, they know they can make money by selling access to the live feeds of their drones, their live feed network. Literally, they can have a whole city covered with all of these drone cameras, and all you got to do is, the police is type in an address into their system, and bing, the specific camera that is currently live streaming over that address area, you got instant live access to, and you can communicate in whatever way, however they're going to have it set up, to say, hey man, go over to this address right quick. We need to look over there. Something's going on over there. We may have something, what they call in progress over there. Really? Again, something for all of you to consider, family. If you live in an area that, and a lot of the politicians and whatnot, they're not even allowing this type of stuff to even be put up to a neighborhood or a community vote. They're just in the background, in the back doors, behind the doors, signing these business agreements and giving these companies saying, okay, y'all can do this without any community approval. And they'll do a little brief commercial. So it's going to be really convenient for this reason, that reason, and other. So here you go. Meanwhile, they're going to be doing this. and this at your house in your backyard. They can tell what kind of barbecue sauce you put on your chicken on the grill. Anyway, I just wanted to cover this one real quick, family. So if you do live in a community where this issue comes up for a vote, most of the time it's not, but if you do, consider this report. Consider your specific privacy and the privacy of your neighbors. And then, hey, make whatever decision you want to make to place your vote for. But as for Katie Smooth, nah, bruh. Nah, I know what they're doing with this. I know where it's going. You gotta think things out to their logical conclusion. Most things that we have today that are all jacked up came from a good idea. That's just how it works. So, is it a cool thing to have drones doing delivery? Sure. That's a cool idea. Give it 2 years. See if you still think it's cool. See how it's being used. Yeah. So, there you have it, family. Y'all let me know what you think. Again, make sure you smash the like button. Smash it. Share this report on all your social media. And be sure to be subscribed to One Brothas Mind, where we bring you the information and facts you need. All right, family. I ain't even gonna go into how they're gonna use this stuff, these drones over the black neighborhood. My God. You think you can't walk down the street now? Ooh, you literally got the ghetto bird gonna be right over your neighborhood 24/7 with these drones. That's basically what's gonna be happening. It's gonna be 100 ghetto birds over the hood. That's how it's gonna be happening. And it's just gonna make most things much, much worse. So let's chop it up in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Maybe Katie Smooth's wrong. Maybe there's something I'm missing. Maybe y'all actually believe that they're going to make some laws that help protect your privacy when a drone with an HD camera is flying around your house, your roof. Good luck with that. But explain it to me. Is that what you feel? Hey, drop it in the comments. Explain it to me. Let me know what you think, family. But it's going to take basically, ain't nobody going to be able to convince me that this is a good idea. I know what they really trying to do. Okay? And I'm pretty much set on that. So y'all, hey, do you, you know? So again, let me know what you think in the comments. Let's chop it up. And this concludes this broadcast for One Brothas Mind. We thank you for joining us. And as a part of the new Black media, B1 choices are mandatory and being on code is required. But never fear, Yeshua the Christ is with you always. Shalom.